Hello everyone, bonjour and welcome back to Learn French with me. In today's lesson 12, we are going to learn how to identify the subject and the verb in French sentences. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to find them easily, so grab a paper, a pen, and let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe to help my community grow. Lesson 12 is le sujet et le verbe. If you don't know what le sujet et le verbe means, here's a quick tutorial. Le sujet is qui fait l'action. And le verbe is l'action dans la phrase. So the subject tells us who or what is doing the action, and the verb tells us what action is happening. Okay, now let's start with the first sentence. Je mange une pomme. We start with finding the sujet. The sujet here is je, and then the verb, the verb is like what action is happening. Like, what is he doing? He's manging, he's eating. Manger is the verb. Mange is the verb, but it's a verb manger. Now let's go to the second sentence here. Let me just erase this. Okay. So, tu lis un livre. So the verb here is lire, like lis, but it's the verb lire. And the subject is tu. Okay, next thing. Il joue au soccer. Il is the sujet. Okay, so as I said, the sujet is qui fait l'action and le verbe is l'action dans la phrase. So, il joue au soccer. The sujet here is il, and the verb is jouer, like joue. Next, elle chante une chanson. Elle is the sujet. It's the first thing that we start with. And le verbe is chante. Chanter, it's le verbe chanter. Je chante, tu chantes. And then here, it says, nous préparons le dîner. I'm just going to erase this real quick, so we'll have to redo it. Nous is le sujet. And préparons is le verbe préparer. Like to prepare something. And vous étudiez le français. Here it says, vous is le sujet. And étudier is le verbe étudier. And il regarde un film. Il is le sujet. Regarde is le verbe regarder, so that's the verb. And elle écrive une lettre, so elle écrive une lettre. Let me just go back. Elle is le sujet. Écrire is le verbe écrire. And then, well, let's go to the next thing. Le garçon ouvre la porte. Le garçon is le sujet. And ouvre is le verbe ouvrir. Now let's go to the second thing. La fille ferme la fenêtre. That means la fille is le sujet. And ferme is le verbe fermer. And now, okay, check out the examples I put. Le chat dort sur le canapé. Here, so let's just check it out. Let me use the highlighter. Verb here is dort because it's le verbe dormir. The sujet here is le chat because it's le sujet il. Sorry, that's not a crayon. Because it's le sujet il. Or elle, whatever. And then it says right here, it says le sujet. Oh no, sorry. It says right here, it says le sujet is le chat. And the verb is dort, like le verbe dormir. Here it says ma sœur joue du piano. Ma sœur joue du piano. Sorry. Ma sœur is le sujet. It's literally the sujet elle, because it's a girl. I'm gonna say she or her. Yeah. So now we need to find the verb. The verb here is, let me use it red, is joue, because it's what's the action? What is she doing? She's playing the piano. Elle joue au piano. And then here it says les enfants courent dans le parc. Les enfants courent dans le parc. Le sujet here is les enfants. It's literally just il avec like it's them. It's pluriel. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of kids. So we're just going to use that there. And now we're just going to go here. And we're going to find what's the enfant doing. What are the kids doing? They're running in the park. Ils courent. Les enfants font quoi? Les enfants courent dans le parc. The verb here is courir. It literally says right there. Okay. So it says it right there. Like, the subject is les enfants. Subject is ma soeur. The verb here is joue. And the verb is courir. Now, we're going to go. Hope you guys understood this lesson. We're going to go to the next. Okay, let me just explain this. Let's use a highlighter. We have je mange une pomme. The subject is je. It's literally who's represented in the whole sentence. Let me just use a different color so it doesn't mess you guys up. It's literally who's represented in the whole sentence. The verb is what is she doing in the sentence? What is the action of the person doing in the sentence? The subject is not in pomme. Why? Because the apple receives the action. It does not do the action. So it's maybe like receives the action. What I mean by receives the action is that the apple is eaten, not the apple eats. You know what I get? Now, okay, here, let's go one more time, just like the examples I showed you. Try pausing the video and doing it yourself so it's easier. Here it says, le chat dort sur le canapé. What is the sujet? The sujet here, the subject, is le chat. It's represented by il or elle. Depends on the chat. Is it a girl? Is it a boy? It could be il or elle, both, but I'm not going to write that. I'm just going to write il. Okay, now the next thing we need to find is the verb. The verb here, what is the cat doing? Qu'est-ce que le chat fait? Elle dort sur le canapé. The canapé is not the verb because it's not doing, the canapé does not move, or it's not doing the action in the whole sentence, if you know what I mean. Now, ma soeur joue au piano. It literally says right there. Subject, le chat, verbe, dort. Now, we're just going to do ma soeur joue du piano. I'm going to change the color. We're going to go blue. Ma soeur joue du piano. Here, it's ma soeur. She's represented in the whole sentence. That is the subject. Now, the verb is joue. I wrote this myself so you guys will understand. Now, the piano is the last thing. Just like le canapé. It's literally the same thing as the last one. It's not the verb. It's not the subject. Now, les enfants courent dans le parc. Les enfants courent dans le parc. Okay. Here, les enfants. Les enfants is the subject. It's represented by il avec S like this. Sorry, guys. I used the highlighter to write. Forget. It's represented by il like this. With an S. I just don't feel like writing with that. Now, the subject here is les enfants. The verb is, what is les enfants doing? Ils courent dans le parc. Now, fantastic work today. You have completed lesson 12. Okay. Today you've learned how to identify the subject and the verb in French sentences. These are two of the most important parts of a sentence, and mastering them will help you understand French more easily. Keep practicing by reading simple French sentences every day and ask yourself, who's doing the action? That's the subject. What is the action? That's the verb. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. If you enjoy this lesson and found it helpful, please take a second to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so the more support I get, the more my channel grows, and the more people can enjoy these free lessons all around the world, so you never miss a new lesson. Turn on the notification bell, and your support means so much to me and helps this channel continue to grow. If you'd like to practice, write one French sentence in the comments and identify the verb and the action, like the subject. I'd be happy to read your answer. Thank you so much for watching and learning with me today. I truly appreciate your view. Every comment, every subscription means something to me. Until next time, keep practicing, stay curious, and remember, every lesson brings you one step closer to speaking French with more and more confidence. I'll see you in the next lesson. Au revoir and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. À bientôt.